reasonable, so hopefully we'll do okay. Oh, let me turn on to Infinity. Would you rather go to a movie or to a museum? That's our question of the day. Right, NFL London games. We're playing a Cowboy fan. And Dallas almost pulled off the comeback yesterday. Very close, but no cigar for the Cowboys. What's that little stripe on the helmet? I don't remember that. Looks like a throwback of some sort. So let's see. Set up the defense. Let's get out here. Burrow. How's it going, Bo? Oh, he went with a little read option to start. His sub linebacker isn't subbing. It's got Earl down there, so I think it's okay. Mariah, how's your day been? From the 206. Start our timer in just a second. Not sure where that pass was intended. All right, 90 minutes. Every follower extends stream by a minute. So if you're coming in on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. And that was a good throw. Good read. Got it out there quickly. They did. Yeah. Nice win yesterday. How's your day been? Did you get to watch most of the game yesterday? Right, fake spike. I'll throw it to the flat. 3-0. Yeah, great start for Seattle. Next week we'll be in Detroit for the Lions, so that should be a tough game. But hopefully a game that goes well for the Seahawks. We beat them last 2 years, but man, Detroit's solid. Watch every game. Love that. I try to watch every game. Opponent's going for the home run ball and get the incomplete. Hey, what's up, Bipolar Texas? How are you? Bama, how are you? Welcome into the purple chat. Colts got the W. Yes, they did. Much needed for Colts too. The Kua slipped through. Boy, I should have had that one. They should have knocked it down. Lucas and Brad, I think you guys are both followed, but if you're not followers, please follow. I'd love you guys to share and like if you could. And thanks for being here. – 3-0 feels good for Seattle under the new head coach. Packers got the win for Bama. I don't remember if Houston won or not for Bipolar or not. Steelers this week. Yeah, Steelers are going to be tough. Their defense is playing really well. I'm surprised they're getting it done with Landry Fields, but, you know, more power to them. We got the hit stick, but no fumble. Always tune in for a couple of minutes every night. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, User83. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I thought you were, Mariah, but I wasn't 100% sure. Wanted to ask just in case you weren't. Oh, we'll get the goal line stand. And appreciate all of you guys that are there early. Question of the day. Would you rather go to a movie or go to a museum? Yes, it was a wild end. Yeah, after Seattle ended, I flipped it over there and watched the 49ers let that one slip away. Oh, Carne Basada, my buddy. What's up, man? Thank you, Carne. Priming it up 40 months for Carne Basada. Lucas was glad the Rams won. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably still San Francisco's division to lose, honestly. But the more games Seattle can get an edge on them, obviously the better for Seattle's prospects. Not sure if Seattle isn't fool's gold, but I'll just stay optimistic. Real test, though, coming up in the Motor City next Monday. Don't your buddy me, says Carter. I was trolling a little bit yesterday. The thin blue line tweets and stuff. Daniel Freak just shared the video. Hope you guys will as well. Stream runs on follow, so please
Fresh
follow if
balls.
you haven't done so. Anybody that may be scrolling in this morning? Oh, we got the fresh balls going. I didn't play that. Moderator did over in the purple chat. It's Daniel Freak on all socials. If you're not followed everywhere, hey, please follow. Did the Sharks win last night, Carne? I kind of wanted to watch the game, but I've been watching sports most of the day, so I didn't want to just spend the whole day, sports watching. Was hoping to see how Celebrini looked. He just rolled in quietly and just like, all right, I'm just gonna let the old man run his mouth. Well, thanks for being here, regardless. I mean, I'm getting carried away, but I'm not getting too carried away. Like, I know we haven't really beat anybody yet. Skylar Thompson isn't exactly Matt Stafford. All right, good start. We got the goal line stand, and we got a touchdown. Kick is up and good. Your timing was impeccable on that, Bama. I'm playing against Dez Bryant 1. What if this was the real Dez Bryant I'm playing against? Should definitely... Oh, let me unmute. Hey, Dez, if it's you, come hang out with us, on the stream. All right. Mute my my controller mic. Hey, Dez. come and give me a couple subs, buddy. How am I feeling about K9's health? Got him on fantasy. Also got Charbonnet, and you started him as well. I mean, it's early in the year. I don't see any reason to press him back out there. It's not like it's a playoff game or something. May as well get him 100% healthy. I don't know what's going on. I mean, all of us fans, we like to pretend that we're doctors and stuff, but we don't really know how banged up a guy is or, severe things are. But I think, they're going about it the right way. No sense in forcing him back early. Had your heart ripped out watching one quarter of the Chiefs game and knocked out. You knew he drew a early trip early. Yeah, I like Charbonnet. Charbonnet, it seemed like they did a better job blocking for him. He has to get going downhill more, where Walker can kind of slide along the line and then hit with a burst. Charbonnet is more of a bruising back. So I thought Grubb adjusted a little bit there, and maybe Dolphin defense isn't as good against the run as the Patriots were. Against the Patriots, it was like, man, this guy's looking rough right now. Speaking of looking rough, my opponent keeps getting his quarterback hit, which is fine with me. But I'm surprised he's going to that as like a main method. I know Penix got a little bit of speed to him, but not great. Yeah, Chiefs. I was hoping for Mahomes to throw for a little bit more yardage. Just seemed like the game situation worked out where they didn't need him to do that, and one of my underdog plays did not come home because of how it all played out. But they got that nice goal line stand to deny the Falcons. Hey, what's up, Matthew? I've had a couple balls now where I'm trying to make the pre-snap adjustments and reads and just haven't got stuff working fast enough. But yeah, Matthew, Lucas, anybody there, that's in TikTok, please like and share if you guys could, since you're already followed. And show me your favorite emote if you like, or whatever you want to do. Oh, whoa, that was pretty slick. Sleight of hand. I thought Penix had it. It was Barkley that had the ball. Let's go option conservative. Last day, 30 minutes from now. Man, it's brutal, Matthew. I'm sorry. Go spend time with it, man. I mean, unless you're more at peace being here, but yeah, streams are going to be around. You guys should have some quality time together. Yeah, exactly, Bama. Follow, like, and share over there. Are you still locked out of your account, Bama? It seems like you may be. Penix got lifted up. Yeah, Matthew was letting us know, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, everything that was going on. So, yeah, very sad. And we'll take it away with Julian Love. Let's see, what do I think of the Rams coming back on the Niners? Well, I was rooting for that outcome because I think the Rams are less of a threat than the Niners are for the NFC West to Seattle. But I mean, San Francisco was down significant players. They'll get healthy and they'll have some good games for sure. I mean, they were without Debo. Of course, they're without Ricky Pearsall right now. They were without CMC. And I think some of the guys that did play, like Ward and Bosa, I believe, were banged up. Ricky Bell got out there, had a huge drop, which, should have easily had that ball. Almost looked like he was playing hot potato with it. It was just a mess for the Niners to let that game slip away. But, I mean, I don't think the Rams are world beaters now because they got a game at home against a division rival either. Hey, what's up, Cuz? How's your day going? Yeah, 3-0. 3-0 for Vikings, Steelers, and Seahawks, right? Tyler, no. Scream, hit the follow button, Tyler. Don't be a knucklehead in here. You follow, I'll thank you for following. Debo, one of the most overrated players in the league. How do you figure that, Lucas? You think he's just starting to wear down? Taking the day off school, supposed to be there. Yeah, it's bad either way, but I think being there is probably better. Who cares about him, says our buddy Cuz. Well, streams are kind of like little sports talk shows or something, man. We got to care about everybody and talk sports. Happy that Justin Fields is doing good on the Steelers. Surprised the heck out of me, Riley. Russell Wilson glued to the bench. Russell Wilson on the phone with his agent right now trying to get traded to the Raiders or something. No, I don't know. Maybe Russ is content to hold the clipboard, but I gotta imagine it's dawn on him to not be there. Oh, the Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs are 3-0. That's right. Wasn't really thinking about them. I just assume they're never going to lose a game when it comes to Kansas City. But yeah, Moody had the kick to ice the game he missed, and yeah, it just kind of slipped away for one reason or another. The play to Tutu Atwell, I thought the Niners defense looked pretty bad. Loved the receiver getting in behind him, but they're down one of their safeties and stuff too. So I mean, I don't think what we're seeing now is what we'll probably see for the whole year, unless they just are unlucky with the injury bug. Sometimes that happens to teams too, but I'm not rooting for people to be anybody to be injured. Refs are 3-0. Refs are undefeated, bud. Not just this year. They have a long history of winning when it comes to picking a winner. When they decide who's gonna come out on top, they don't miss. Let's see. He's got paid all that money for a wide receiver. Can't stay healthy. Ayuk is taking over the wide receiver one. He's not as good as he once was. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Worst part of the game is that Purdy played almost a perfect game. Yes, I saw that he had 6 drops. Only 8 incompletes and 6 drops. Had a fumble. Might have been 3 points off of it. Oh, yeah. You typed it out. But I was reading about you guys. Let's see. 2 incomplete, 6 drops. This is in every game, but little moments cost him. Jay Wayne's here. What's up, Jay Wayne? Let's see. For the first time this season, this Rams fan is having a happy Monday. Hope you all are well. What's up, baseball? Yeah, Purdy had a good game, right? I'm not a Brock believer, but give the devil his due. He went out and played well. I'm just trying to run down the shout outs for our regular buddies. Again, I started a little later than I meant to. Been just feeling super tired in the night. Let's see. Richardson played terrible, but you still believe in him for Lucas. I heard the Bears threw the ball 52 times. That sounds like a Shane Waldron special. Saw Bears fans popping onto the Seahawks Reddit and saying, like, what's going on with Waldron? It's like, he doesn't really adjust well. Isn't there 2 games tonight? Who's playing tonight? Jacksonville and Buffalo, right? I think Buffalo will win that one. And then I forgot what the other game is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to put that many throws on a rookie quarterback. I'm surprised they couldn't establish a run. Oh, I think Bengals will win. So I think Bills and Bengals. I'll take the two Bs for tonight's games. I don't even know who the home team is, but I don't think it matters. I mean, home field matters. I just don't think it matters in those matchups. So yeah, two games. Are they both on TV, or do we have to do some weird streaming app? Do we have to download Rumble or something? Yeah, TikTok buddies. Nobody's followed yet. Hey, everybody follow, share, and like. We got to get the follow train going there. There's a surprise when you guys follow. All right, we got Carne Basada on 40 months. We got the victory, GG. Let me get Carne on the subscriber wall. Thank you, Carne, for the continued support. I was hoping to play EAFC soon. I haven't got a game code yet, so maybe tomorrow. I'll blame that on my late start to the stream. I've been looking to see if the code was going to pop in. Both are on TV, ESPN, ABC. That rush mode looks fun. Yeah, I haven't tried any of the other modes that are out there. Maybe I should. Let's see, Jacksonville, Buffalo, Commanders, and Bengals. Yeah, gives me something to put on while I'm doing some cardio. No A's baseball. Of course, last week of the regular season anyways, but they're on the off day at home deal. One moment you remember, defense got off the field. Rams faked a punch. After that moment, the defense wasn't the same. O-line was moving, and the Niners. O-line was moving the Niners and getting major rushing yards. All of a sudden, they could throw the ball downfield. Yeah, sometimes you get a little shell shocked, right? Like it's not super common, but it happens from time to time. Hey, Freaky Kiki, how are you, buddy? There's Freaky's shout out. Hope you guys will follow him. Freaky, congratulations on getting to 3,000 watch hours. I just got over 2,000 myself on the red side. I really need to make some better long form content, or at least try to. And then that leads me to saying, like, I should probably buy a better graphics card for doing that type of video editing. Working on getting to that 4K. Need to spend some time editing. I usually just do short form stuff. I need to do some long form, 7, 8, 9 minute videos, and then hopefully get people to watch those a few times. All right, so we got the win. Hopefully we get another win here. Last opponent just kind of quit out. Wasn't. Oh, it's a rematch. Yeah, it's the same guy. Poor guy. I got up. I wrote down Carne's name, and then he still matches up against me again. So hopefully we get him down and frustrated out of here. Would watch any sports game you play. Lucas, I appreciate that. Yeah, some people only come for the game, and some people come for the streamer. Bad throw. I wrong buttoned it. So, yeah, this game's definitely going to play out different than the last one. He's going to get a pick 6 here. But yeah, I meant to hit square, and my eyes were looking the wrong way. But yeah, it's a rematch game. But yeah, some people come for the streamer, some people come for the game. And sometimes you stop scrolling, right? If you're scrolling like on TikTok and looking at different lives because of the game too. But yeah, I'm glad that you like the community and chatting with us. Shoot, bad giveaway there. So Freaky Kiki, Jay Wayne, what game are you guys looking forward to playing next? Anything coming out that you're excited about? We got NHL and FIFA's just coming out right now. And I think that's about it for sports games, but maybe something else is coming soon that's good. All right, bad start. But we'll just try to bounce back. College football is still it for you and Fortnite. I've heard the most recent Fortnite, some people were not too happy with the movement and the Marvel characters and whatnot, but I haven't played it. Excited for the AC game. We'll slip out the side, and then we'll take a hit stick. Still trying to make time to play college football. Also, Pokemon Pocket. Oh, what's Pokemon Pocket? I didn't know there was another Pokemon game that came out. Obviously, they get a lot of mileage out of that franchise, but yeah, I didn't know anything had happened because my son usually likes the Pokemon games. My daughter's too, but he's more at the age where he can get into games that are complex. Ooh, tipped at the line. Gino had an interception yesterday that was that way. Got hit at the offensive line, bounced up, and the Dolphins defensive lineman made a nice play on it. Globally releases at the end of next month. It's a TCG like Marvel Snap. Bronco fan, he's trying to chat with Lucas. What's up, Bronco fan? Quick match games. Yeah, I played Snap once or twice on stream. Don't really know what I'm doing on it, but I've played it. There was like a special spotlight for that on TikTok one day. Went to the park yesterday before the games got started and took a soccer ball and a frisbee. And I mean, it's not like it was some really tough competition. It was just playing around with the family. But yeah, I feel a little sore, so I'm out of shape. Let's see, Broncos fan, I'm mad at you guys. You started Baker and Rashad White. Yeah, Baker had a tough game against the Broncos. That was probably the most exciting, most surprising upset yesterday, right? Was the Broncos taking down the Buccaneers and pretty convincingly. Hey, what's up, Falcons for life? How's your day going? Yeah, we're just getting digs wide open there every time. Yeah, it's still baseball season. Who do you guys like for the baseball playoffs? I feel like the Yankees looked really good against the A's. You can say, well, the A's are terrible, and they are, but they've been pretty good since the All-Star break. So I feel like New York's in pretty good form. Yeah, I'd love to see Steven Vogt take the Guardians all the way. Day's going all right. Lucas likes his Yankees. Can I rate your new franchise mode team? I mean, how do I rate it? Where am I going to get the information on it? Falcons, you going to share it in the Discord server, or you just going to tell us about it? Yeah, Vikings are looking decent, right? Sam Darnold is early front runner for MVP. Just kind of crazy. Yeah, Atlanta fighting just to get in. Been a tough year for Atlanta. You'll share it. Oh, that'll be perfect. Yeah, please put it in the Madden section, then we can all take a look at it. You guys are a half a game back of the Mets, right? Or something like that? Or are you guys completely level? I looked at it a night or two ago between Atlanta and New York. I think all the middle teams are out, right? Like the Giants, Cardinals, Cubs. I'm pretty sure it's just down to the Mets and Braves now. Oh, I can't man up that way. I was going to put man coverage over on circle, but it won't let me. Oh, it's 2 games now. 3-game series with. Okay, so head to head. That's definitely going to have the playoff feel. Yeah, good decision. All right, going to cry at work. Have a good one. Hey, cry now, but you'll be smiling later. I imagine the Niners, the best football's ahead for you guys. It does. Yeah, it should have it in there. Should be the first link up unless something went haywire with it. But yeah, Linktree should have Discord server as the primary link. You just may have to long hold and paste it into your web browser. I don't know about that, Young. I like Danielle Marshall is where the name comes from. Haven't watched a baseball game since the opening pitch. Final 3 against the Royals. Oh, Royals are kind of scrapping to get in there too. You guys at home, Jay Wayne, or you got like a home and an away scenario? That was a weird flying animation from Cam. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the league had that set up because, like with Oakland, they'll play at home against the Rangers Tuesday through Thursday, and then they'll go on the road to Seattle. So I thought maybe everybody was split up at the last week. Yeah, this guy's playing a lot better game. He got a defensive touchdown, and he just got that throw over the top on me. Enjoying the playoffs though for Solo Phil. Hey Ruben, you happy about your Broncos getting a big win there? I would be. Somebody on TikTok follow so we can see if the lights are working. Hypothetical question of the day: would you guys rather go to a movie or a museum? It says the link has expired. That's not true. It's a never expired link. I don't know why it's telling you that. If you want to comment on any of my videos, then I can message it to you from there, Falcons. But yeah, it should work. I can double check, but you know, like you can go in there and do like never expire. You can do whatever. Yeah, that's a never expire link. Falcons, are you on purple or red platforms? Because I can just link you in there in those chats. TikTok, you can't link in chat. Museum for sure for Solo Phil. I guess that's GG's. That guy was playing a better game. Quit out last game, and then suddenly he's gone. Or maybe I'm gone. I don't know. I'm not dropping frames, so I think I'm there. Oh yeah, if you want to join us, it's Daniel Freak on the purple. Would be great. So we beat Dez 2 times. Poor guy. Let's see if we can make it the 3-peat against the same guy. Do I like the win of the Broncos? Yeah, I guess. Thinking about it from a rooting perspective, like I like a team in the NFC. So if it's an AFC versus NFC matchup, I should be rooting for the AFC team for playoff positioning. So yeah, if you guys can beat the Buccaneers of the world, or the Chiefs can beat the Falcons, I mean, it helps Seattle in some scenarios. So I don't know that I would have been thinking about it if I was sitting there watching the game, but yeah, sure. Go Denver. Here we go. T-Law and the boys are coming for us. New opponent for this one. We're sitting at 6-3, playing Mutt Champs. Oh, there he is. Falcons and Bear Time. Bang, bang. Thanks, fellas, for following. Who's your favorite NFL team? Bear Time. I know Falcons is a Falcon fan. Hey, buddy, thanks for making it. All right, try that link, would you? The second one there. Hey, what's up, Lova? Welcome back in. Yeah, running Seattle theme again. I'm on 30 currently. Go Birds for Bear Time. I thought you were going to be a Chicago Bears fan, to be honest. But great to have you here. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Yeah, there's a few birds, but he's talking Eagles. Well, welcome back, love. Yeah, sorry we lost you. Are you on a different TikTok account, or did you unfollow? It's nice people unfollow by mistake, too. But great to have you as a refollower. Lights are flashing for you. Now you're in there. Oh, perfect. Now we can see your franchise setup. Yeah, that was brilliant usering. I just juked right into his hit stick. All right, now that you're in, let me update your role so you can post in the Madden section. We have a little slight cooldown. Get some weird accounts on Discord. All right, your role's updated now. Who's your profile picture? Is it Blajon Robinson? I think it is, number 7. Hey, it's all good. Wherever you want to watch is all good. If you had a Prime laying around, I would have told you to throw it old Uncle Donnie's way, but it doesn't look like you're a Prime viewer. You're a Prime viewer, but you know you don't have the Amazon crown, is what I'm referring to. So now you're all set. This game already feels different. That Cowboy guy was not using particularly well on defense. Night Train Lane looks like he's offsides. Ooh. 4th and 5 coming. We'll go for it. Yeah, college football's been fun. I don't blame Freaky Kiki, Jay Wayne, or anybody for playing a lot of college. Seahawks for money bags. What's happening? Who is Mike? Oh, and his safeties were down, so I got smashed. It's great. You've been playing a lot of Road to Glory. Do you guys ever play Road to the College Football Playoffs, or not too much? Because that's usually what I've been doing. But I put most of my attention on Madden since it came out. But yeah, like Dynasty's fun, Road to Glory's fun. I did have a receiver build I was doing Road to Glory with before, this one released. Oh, I tried to get the hit stick. I got nothing. Henry just slipped off. Ugly win, but we got the dub. No, I didn't think that one was ugly. I thought it was a pretty dominating win. I mean, the turnovers were a little bit fluky, but Seattle was pretty much in charge the whole way. Unfortunate that Skylar Thompson got hurt, and they may be down to third string for the Dolphins for a bit. How about the Eagles? I didn't watch them, but I saw that you guys won. It was a pretty close game, right, against the Saints. And he's got the cheetah breaking the goal line. Thought that was covered all right, and I was going to use her over on the other route, but yeah, this guy looks like he's playing well. They signed Huntley last week. Yes. Yeah, they brought in Boyle, and Boyle looked pretty rough. He made a couple decent throws, but in general, there's a reason that guy's bounced around so much. I think Huntley might start. Let's see. You feel should have done more offensively. Our offense is kind of rough. Third string right tackle, guard play's been bad. Walker's missing. I feel like Grubb is getting better play calling, but I think Grubb's got some work to be done. Who is Mike? But Seattle was up like 2 touchdowns pretty much the whole game, it seemed. So I thought it was all right. Gino was mad at himself for the turnovers in the post-game presser. But the first one goes off Charbonnet's hand. The second one was bad at the line. So I didn't think he made like bad decisions. It just was kind of bad luck against him. Not sure what to do here with the offense. I mean, get yardage, right? That would be good. All right, so Diggs gets a big chunk. Any huge college football games next week? I don't usually know what's going on with the college football schedule. Sooners and Cowboys both lost, so not a great week for the state of Oklahoma. I haven't looked at the rankings to see how far they dropped. Or maybe they dropped out of the top 25. Let's see, UOFL at Notre Dame. I always kind of like to see Notre Dame lose, personally. Are you late? I've been on for like 30 minutes. Thanks for being there, Aaron. I should have been on earlier, but, it is what it is. Yeah, Sam Darnold is playing well. I didn't know he was going to have an MRI. That's interesting. So Oklahoma State plays Kansas State next week. Thought I was going to slip through there and get a nice run, but he got a good shed. Those of you that are playing Madden Ultimate Team, who's your quarterback currently? Are you guys using this Penix Jr. card or somebody else? I got Ward up the seam. He was blitzing. We'll slam in there. 2.5 against Auburn. Yeah, that sounds fair. I don't know how good Auburn is, but Sooners are definitely not a dominant team right now. I agree, Mike. Yeah, I have a good time. Yeah, he was sending the house on me. To be fair, sometimes these guys blitz the heck out of me, and I don't make a good read on it. All right, timer behind me says 57 minutes remain. Every follower extends stream by a minute. I think we have like 3 followers so far. We'll probably do like a scoreboard thing and try to draw it out and get more interaction as we go along. Nice usering. I thought he was going to get completely free for just a moment. Lucky the kicker was in decent shape. Hey, what's up, Sour Patch? Sorry, Patch, how was your weekend? Welcome back to chat. See, Lucas says the most annoying Madden player is the one who doesn't beat you by playing football. They exploit the games due to the lack of adequate coding. Yeah, some of these guys are really good at figuring out what's wrong with the game and then, yeah, abusing the heck out of it. You need to get that safety to drop down. Hey, who is Mike? Thanks for following. I thought you were already a follower for some reason, so that's why I didn't ask you to follow in the first place. But yeah, welcome in, Mike. Assuming Mike's a Seahawks fan, but I may be wrong. Let's see, waiting for your defense photo to upload. Oh, no problem. I'm on PlayStation, Mike. We got Who is Mike and Mike in TikTok chat. That's really what the Madden pros tend to do, right? They know what's going to stretch out the defense, cause things to break down, and they know how to make all the defensive adjustments to try to keep their defense from breaking down, you know, the other side. Takes them a little bit, but they always figure out what the metas are and then, you know, go about it from there. Yeah, 3-0 for Seattle has been a good start. I think it may be a little bit of fool's gold. We haven't played the toughest competition so far. Cooper DeJean couldn't break on that. I mean, he could have, but he didn't. Offense is amazing for Falcons. Oh, it was a run play. I thought it was play action, so I started to break out of there. Well, back to the drawing board on the defensive side. Kick is good. Quarters are a little longer on these champs games. These 4-minute quarters feels like the game takes a lot longer. Do you guys think it's weird that you play through and then it, like if you're playing seasons, you get to a Super Bowl, then it's 5-minute quarters? Those games are so long. Those Super Bowl games. Got my first Super Bowl win this weekend. How much is Madden for me to pay for it? Well, listen, I got it for free from being in the EA Creator Network, Mike. So I was really fortunate with that. But I think it's still full retail value. I think it's $70. Should be on sale soon, though, I would imagine. It's been out for a little bit now. Definitely by like Black Friday time. Price should be down. We got McCaffrey with the first down. All your starting receivers are 85 plus. I'll try to remember to look over after the game, Falcons, to really dive into it. I usually look at those things that get posted in the Discord after stream. But I'm glad that you're in there with us and sharing. Mike, I'm not asking you for you to be the director of my stream. I don't think you've even followed the stream, Mike. Guys in TikTok telling me to play college. No, Mike. If I wanted a director, I'd hire I don't know, Woody Allen or something. Nah, not Woody, but you know what I'm getting at. So see. Like to do Ultimate Team, still working on that. Just got the game 3 days ago. Ryder, thanks for the likes there. How's your day going, Ryder? Oh, and he got the pick. Dang it, I thought I was going to slip it in behind him. Still pretty new to Madden 25. I don't think it's changed significantly since Madden 24. But it's, you know, if you haven't played for 5 or 6 months, it's tough. At least it is for me when I haven't played the games for a bit. Oh yeah, question 8. Would you rather go to a movie or the museum? Thought I was going to get that with Elliot, but he'll drop another one in on me. Museum. Never been to one for Falcons. Carson's going to the museum. Mike's going to the movies. Opponent's been very accurate in his pass attack. I thought I had him in the backfield, and Barkley's got other plans. Sour Patch would go to the movie. I think I'd probably go to the movie too. I mean, if it was like the Baseball Hall of Fame Museum or something, then that's different. But in general, I think I'd rather see a movie. Ryder's going movie as well. Follow for a surprise, guys, if you're new to the stream. Please. Can't make it, but I can ask you. All right, Barkley is in. This is going to be a tough game. Once you go to a museum, you've seen it a million times, the Sour Patch. Yeah, I think if you lived, like, in a huge city, right? You lived in Los Angeles, I don't know, Cleveland, Atlanta, obviously New York. Yeah, there's probably a lot of museums you could go check out. But if you live in like a small rural community area like I do, farm area, there's not a ton of museums. There's a few, but there's not going to be like a lot to see. It's not going to be significantly different, 6 months from now, unless they're having some exhibit that's coming through. Penix finds Diggs, and we'll get a big gain. There's a really cool Harley museum you went to a few months back. You big into motorcycles, Carsa? And that's a really long-running company, is Harley Davidson. So there's probably a lot to learn and a lot to see at that type of museum. You love them. Yeah, this guy's using well with that Haley card. Wouldn't have thought about Haley having decent hands for that interception he got previous play. Holocaust Museum in Dallas was pretty cool. Yeah, those types of deals obviously very sombering. I haven't been there personally, but I can only imagine. But definitely something people should check out and have some respect for history and things that have happened in the past can happen again in the future if we don't guard against them. See, since the state you lived in used to be mostly farmland, there's barely any museums that Falcons would go to. I wanted to step up and throw to square, but he had made a nice play against that particular play that I had ran previously, and I was hesitant that he was going to use her back in there. So I played myself. Oh, I threw it to his defender. Lucky that swatted. Was trying to drive it into the back, but yeah. Living right, apparently. You live in the Old Bay State. Shoot, I'm not sure what the Old Bay State is. Massachusetts? Oh, it's Maryland. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it referred to as that. If I did, I forgot about it. All right, we will get 3, and we're just trying to claw and scratch around here. Lucas is back. Welcome back, Lucas. Jay, thanks for the likes on the TikTok live. Love everybody to do 3 things there. Follow, share, and like. Share has more impact than the likes do. Of course, if you guys could subscribe, send gifts, all that stuff helps, but that's not realistic for anybody coming through to drive the algorithm that way. But some folks do, and that's always appreciated. Hey, Falcons with the big share. Yeah, it just like 1 share per viewer can help significantly. To my understanding, is what the algorithm looks for. Oh, Zach attacks her. Zach, we were talking about you yesterday. Myself and Nats fan. He said there was something going on. Fires, I think, by Camden Yards or something, and he was concerned about you. And I was concerned about you just because I haven't got to chat with you for a few days. So, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, I forgot that I got Aaron Jones yesterday. I should get him some carries. And thanks very much, Jay. Yeah, Jay with numerous shares. Your friends are in school, won't be able to watch. Yeah, I should have been on before all you guys went to school. About 2 blocks from Camden Yards. Hey, what's up, Texas Rangers? Good, just busy. That's all good. Hey, Lucas, thanks for sharing as well. We'll see if if it actually works, but that's what they say. The shares help. Cheetah is already up 11 with his offense. We gotta stop him. You gonna get to watch the Commanders tonight, Zach, or are you gonna be too busy with real life? The Dolphins did not do much of that yesterday. They did not get Tyreek Hill many touches. And he just goes to his next read, and that's Hunter Henry going past my defense too. Was wrong about the Eagles, unfortunately, for Texas Rangers. Joey Porter's here. He loves this place. What's up, Joey? Fantasy team suffered because of it, says Jay. In October, you're going to see Vanderbilt. I tried to hit stick, no luck. Yeah, this game might have me overmatched here. So let's see. You're going to see Vanderbilt play in person down in Tennessee. That's very cool. Do you have good tickets, Falcons, or are you just going to be getting in the door and enjoying the day regardless of where you're sitting? Seahawks, yeah, big test. Yeah, Detroit next week. We've had Detroit's number last couple of years, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen this year. Both the games were close games, though. It's not like we blew them out. I missed user Cooper DeJean. I got really lucky. Yeah, beat the Finns, did Seattle. December, you may go down to see the Falcons play the Commanders. Oh, the Commanders, that's Zach Attack's favorite team. I misusered again. Didn't even mean to get on Cooper DeJean again. So I think he's got me. We're down 18 late. I usually feel like if you're down 3 full possessions that late, it's probably a GG. So good game to him. We'll save his time and my time to keep going. Gino needs to play well. Well, here's the thing. I think the line needs to play well for Gino to have some time back there. The line's been really bad, particularly Anthony Bradford. I think he has 6 or 7 penalties in 3 games. He's getting abused, and I don't think they have a lot of other options at guard. Right tackle situation, we're down Abraham Lucas, we're down George Fant, so we're playing Stone Forthus, or however his name's pronounced, his last name. He played okay yesterday, but that interior plays pretty sus. So if Hutchinson has a good game, I think it's going to be really tough for Seattle. Because if they're getting pinned back constantly and playing in the shadow of their own goalpost and all that, that's a tough recipe. Hey, what's up, Cruz? How's your day going? Yeah, Fant and Lucas are huge. Raiders got smoked by Andy Dalton. LOL. Already looking at next year's draft prospects. What do you think about Antonio Pierce's comments that some players made a business decision, so the Raiders will be making a business decision coming up regarding those players? I think that was directed at Devontae Adams. And do you even like Pierce being the guy there in Vegas? Dolphins quarterback really need to stop taking hits like that. It was unfortunate for Thompson. He'd taken a hit previously, I think in the same drive. It may have been the drive before, and then he got knocked to the turf again. And I think he might have had something go on with the lungs or ribs or something like that. Got the middle open for Drake London. And London just got tackled forward, kind of morphed into the future. Hey, ribbon injury, I'm hearing from Tight Spot. Adams has checked out. They said Adams really wanted to play with Carr, and now that Carr is gone, that he's not as into it, which is not good about Adams, if that's true. I haven't really got to sit down and watch the Raiders play, though. Clearly towards Adams. You think Pierce is starting to unravel? He's underqualified for the job. Yeah, I saw some Raider fans yesterday saying, he'd only had been a linebacker coach previously, so he was kind of a bit of a suspect hire in the first place. Well, I'm not going to tell that to the Raider fans on TikTok, Tight Spot. Tight Spot's saying that the Raiders stink. Come on, Tight Spot. Let's see. Your Drake London is really good when he gets the ball. Falcons. When you said Drakey Poo, I thought you meant the rapper. I'm like, oh boy, this guy in chat. But all right, I'm glad you clarified you meant Drake London. pierces in over his head. That's why you spent. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I was concerned reading that. I was glad we got to the good part there eventually. Yeah, not particularly good on that route. Yes, they're 3-0. Somehow. Next week they'll be on Monday Night Football against Detroit, so that's going to be a tough game. And I know Colts got the win, right? I kind of had to force it. His defense was in good shape. Oh, I'm glad he stepped out of bounds. That could have probably been a pick six. Yeah, Andy Dalton had a good game. How's everything going, Wags? Did you get to watch the Colts game, or were you not worried about it? I know you're a lot more into college. Oh, they're playing Detroit Lions. So, yeah, that'll be a tough one. It's in Detroit. We beat them 2 years in a row in regular season matchups, but those games were both close. Tell the Colts feed Pittman like we do Metcalf. I don't think they'll listen to me, but I'll tell them. Hey, what's up, Adam? Died laughing at work when you remember the shank kick back in the college. Oh, God, that was such a bad kick. That thing's still bouncing around the parking lot somewhere. Watch it a little bit for Wags. When's your next stream, Wags? Are you going to be streaming another Navy Dynasty game soon? I'm still waiting to get a EA FC code, too. They could. Yeah, I just think our offensive line may not hold up well on that road situation. One thing Pete Carroll did a great job of was games under the lights. Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, all that stuff. He had a really good record in primetime. We'll see if McDonald is able to get the team hyped up for that. I mean, it's McDonald's first time, so I mean, we can't be overly critical if they lay an egg or something, but that was one thing about Pete's teams. They'd be up for those games. So bye week. Next week is going to be a while. He's setting up for the field goal try. Let's see, Falcons says the only reason the Falcons are 1-2 is the Chiefs. Also, the Steelers have an amazing defense. Yeah, Steelers defense is clutch. Yeah, Falcons look good for a 1-2 team for sure. Seahawks on primetime. They never lose, especially under Pete. Yeah, Pete was like, I don't want to exaggerate, but he was like 78% win percentage or something like that on primetime games. All right, so we got tight spot and Wags coming in. 2 defensive stops so far. Steelers might be a playoff sleeper. Yeah, Steelers are playing well. I didn't think they were going to go well with Landry Fields at the helm, but he's getting it done. So those of you that came in initially when I used to play MLB The Show as my main game, I jumped on yesterday. I'm watching the Seahawks game in here. I got the A's and Yankees on, and just kind of doing some solos and stuff while I'm watching games, right? So I got caught up on a lot of the Madden challenges. So I flip on MLB The Show, and I did the romantic about baseball moments. Got those done. Got the David Justice card. And I was going to play a couple quick conquest games because I want to get the Team Affinity McGuire pitching card. So I'm trying to set up with my all A's theme team because I just care about playing with the A's. And I've been trying to get every A's diamond because, I'm just a fan. And it's throwing me errors that I cannot use my lineup, that it was not season 3 eligible with the wild cards and stuff. And it was just taking me off the interface, that I couldn't use what I wanted to use to just go play frickin' Conquest. Wasn't trying to take the lineup in to head-to-head or any of that stuff. I couldn't get past it. And I don't know if I wasn't patient enough or I got frustrated too quick, but I messed with it for about 5 minutes. Of course, I'm watching... I got the Seahawks on this monitor. I got the A's over here on this little TV. And I just like, you know what? Screw this. This is annoying. So I shut it off, and then I started, I don't know. I think I did some YouTube editing or something like that. It's just something to do, between plays and with, my hands being idle. But, no, I have not got Ohtani. The Ohtani looks like a cool card. I just don't think I want to put in the time for it. Was just trying to get my A's diamonds. was going to play Conquest, get McGuire, and then I was going to work on JP Sears, but I just shut it off. I just thought, God, why is this game so infuriating? Anybody else still playing the show, though? Is kind of what I was thinking. Are you guys having a similar experience, or maybe you're just enjoying Season 3? Pretty Boy says, go Seahawks. Hey, if you're not followed, please follow. We like to keep all the Seahawks buddies in here. Let's see, Andrew Luck, Colts versus Russell Wilson Seahawks used to be game of the year every time. Yeah, those guys were same draft class, right? 2012. Luck first overall. RG3 was second overall. Russ, he was down there in the third round. And, yeah, not a lot of those guys left. Tannehill was in that draft class. Of course, he's kind of bouncing around the NFL now, too. 50 stolen, 50 homers. Yes, sir. Mike the Champ. What's up, Mike? Mark your words now. We're going to be contending for a Super Bowl real soon. It seems like they're on the right track. I'm not sure how the rest of the year will go for Seattle. Defensively, they look a lot more sharp. Thoughts on Chaquan this season? I mean, I've watched one Eagles game, and I kind of half watched it. Unfortunately, he had the drop on that game. You know, the one that was to seal it against Atlanta. Otherwise, he's putting up great fantasy numbers. I have him in my fantasy league. So, yeah, I'm happy with what he's doing for me, and I would imagine Eagle fans should be pretty happy with him too. I know he's not the best receiver out of the backfield. I saw Giants fans saying he does have a lot of drops and has a tendency to have drops, but I think Sirianni should have ran, you know, on that Monday night game to burn off the clock and make it tougher on Atlanta. It was probably just an option play where Hurts saw he was wide open, tried to dump it off to him, and then, you know, it backfired. But that's, you know, a negative. Everybody's going to have a bad play here and there. Speaking of bad plays here and there, just fumbled up. Neighbors is a dog for New York. Yeah, I think Neighbors was a good pick. How long till Danny Dimes gets replaced for Drew Lock? I'm ready for Drew to get some reps. But yeah, Mike, I'm doing good. Had a nice day yesterday and having a fun stream here today. We're playing Mutt Champs, and we'll keep going. Danny had a good game, so he won't get benched this week. Safe for a few weeks. It's tough to bench a guy that's making that much money. Opponent's got J.J. McCarthy at quarterback. And I'll go out to the flat. I need to make my defensive adjustments. If you guys are on TikTok and you haven't followed, please follow. There's a surprise for you, and I extend stream for everybody that follows. Been a little quiet on the follow session, but we have good chat there, so I don't think I'll restart the stream. We'll probably just roll through it. Tomorrow I have to drive in the morning. I might stream in the night. I've been having a hard time staying up through the night of late. Yeah, once it gets going, sometimes it works better. I think some of the other little animations and stuff that we have now, Sour Patch, may create that little bit of a monkey see, monkey do situation. They see their, you know, their pop up and they want to get one themselves. You know, for the kids that are viewing, and I know TikTok does tend to trend younger for a lot of the viewership, but not everybody, of course. Tampa Bay, yeah, they got the stuffing kicked out of them for sure by Denver. That was a huge upset, I thought. Any given Sunday, right? Oh, we got another new buddy coming in on the purple side. It's AJ the Best. AJ, who's your favorite NFL team? Sherman in pretty good coverage. Yeah, we're closing in on 20,000 on both platforms. But been kind of stuck there for a minute. Close but no cigar to the new milestones. Oh, that was good blocking. I thought he was going to spin or juke, so I was just waiting there. You had Mike Evans for daily fantasy football. It did not go well. Yeah, if you had a lot of Buccaneers yesterday, it was probably bad. Who do you guys think is going to win the NFC South? Like, Atlanta's look good, but they're 1-2. They easily could be 0-3 because the Eagles let them back into that game. Tampa looks inconsistent after yesterday's loss if we're going to overreact. And the Saints look good. But the Saints lost to Philly yesterday. But the Saints, they've been stacking up the points with Derek Carr. Maybe Carolina gets in there with Andy Dalton. They looked a lot better with Dalton than Bryce Young. Lucas likes the Saints. Tampa Bay looked like trash. Bo Nix lit them up. Saints look the best so far out of all four for Lucas. Falcons should have won last night. How was that no PI at the end? I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. I know all the memes about the refs wearing Kansas City uniforms and stuff were popping out. But I feel like that just happens every time because people hate Mahomes. People are feeling like Mahomes is the modern day Brady. It's just fun to root against him now. It was blatant DPI, says Wags. And Wags doesn't even watch all the NFL action. So if Wags is saying it, must have been a bad call. But yeah, I didn't see the play. Well, this Giants guy's playing pretty good here. Got the stop on me. I had a decent drive going, and then he just marched down the field. Sour Patch, thanks for the likes. We got an eternity. 57 seconds and 3 timeouts. It's to the point where there's always a big flag thrown at the end of a Chiefs game. I mean, if you're on the game fixing conspiracy thought, very, very popular young lady is dating Travis Kelce, right? So maybe you're getting more eyeballs on those games, and them being relevant and winning more helps drive more viewership to the NFL. I mean, they've definitely been on the marketing train with Taylor Swift. I don't know that I necessarily believe all that, but I mean, it's tough to explain why some calls are the way they are. Particularly, supposed to have replay under the last 2 minutes and all this stuff. Don't know, just bad play calling 4th and inches. You're not supposed to run outside the number, says Lucas. Yeah, he was off to the flat, and we got Diggs going across for a decent gain. When does the NBA tip off, guys? Does anyone know when the opening night is? I feel like we're like a month away from NBA, but I don't think we've had preseason yet. I know the Warriors haven't played any preseason games yet. October. Legalized in 38 states. So I saw Vital Vegas had an interesting tweet about that. He's a Vegas insider for anybody that's not familiar with him. He was saying yesterday was the first day that the Vegas Aces, Raiders, Aviators, the AAA team, somebody else played. Like basically all the Vegas teams played yesterday. And it was only like 2004 that the NFL rejected the Raiders as a possible expansion destination because of the sports betting concerns. How far it's changed, and to me it feels like it's changed very rapidly, the whole scene around sports. And with that said, hey, if you guys aren't signed up for Underdog Fantasy, be sure to join. Use my creator code DYF. You'll get a match deposit bonus up to $1,000 and your first special play. Luke is like, who bets on the Raiders? Well, you might bet against them. All right, we got Olsen into the end zone. Yeah, seriously, every break. I mean, they're great sponsors for us that are streamers and stuff too. In all seriousness, but yeah, every commercial is some type of daily fantasy app, and usually the pregame, postgame, all the talking head things are sponsored by it. It's just a massive industry, and it feels like, man, how did we get here? Just a little bit ago is can't bet, can't talk betting, don't do this, it's very taboo, and suddenly all the leagues just fully embraced it. Oh god, here we go. slipped through my my special teams. I got a bad kick. It was at the top. It did that thing where it came down. I don't know if I hit it right in the red and we didn't get the power into it or what happened, but yeah, that's not what we wanted there. Rome Odunzi to the end zone. See, Bills will win tonight. You don't know about the Bengals or Commanders. I'm liking Bengals and Bills today. You had Bowers and Devontae. They sold you bad. They did beat the Ravens last week, to be fair. Yeah, they beat the Ravens really well last week. Did the Raiders. I'm sorry, Zach. I'd like the Commanders to win for you. I just don't know that they will. Bengals, it seems like Burrow's playing injured too. So I think you guys have a shot. Are you hosting the game or is that one in Cincinnati? He was great yesterday. Lucas also liking the Bees. Maybe I'm biased. I have Burrow and Jamar Chase on one of my fantasy teams. It's in Cincy. Yeah, I think it's a tough bet there for the Commanders. Injuries out of hand this year. Yeah, a lot of injuries. And we're only getting into week 3, so I don't know if that's lack of preseason or just random luck. I mean, of course, it's a brutal sport. If I threw a pick 6 here, this is going to be a terrible end to this half. Thought we were going to be 7-7, and then got the kickoff return on me. Goodell, turn the sliders up. It's getting over the top. All right, timer behind me says 25 minutes. We'll probably go to a scoreboard. We would love to get the follow train going, so please follow, share, and like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We extend stream the more you guys follow. I should have been on a little earlier, though. I think a lot of folks are already off to work or off to school. Speaking of work, Wags, you at the office today? If he doesn't answer me, he's probably at the office. When he's at home, usually a pretty active chatter until he gets called into a meeting or something. Hey, Lucas, thanks for the share. We need the Lucas buddies in here. Went for the hit stick, but he just bounced off of it. Tyler, thanks for the likes. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How's your morning been? Let's see if I can defend. Either we defend or we just stand here like traffic cones. Either way. He's running that Colts play on me that I run a lot of. The double post, I think, is what he's running a lot of. Thank goodness for Gino, you started him yesterday. Yeah, Gino actually had a decent game, but the stats don't look great for Gino with the 2 interceptions. But the one was like he was about to get safetied, so I don't really blame him for trying to make a play. Threw it a little high to Charbonnet. And it went off Sharp's hand and popped up. And then the other one was just batted at the line. So I know he was mad about it in the post-game press conference, but I didn't think he was like making risky passes or anything. It just worked out that way. You played against him in fantasy. The deep ball he threw to DK was a beauty. I didn't watch much of the Raiders and Cowboy game, but I did flip it on really late. And I saw the nice inverted veer that they ran to get that one. Let's see. So TikTok just went off and said that I was in trouble for gambling. I guess we can't talk about sports betting. All right, so I'll submit an appeal, but I think we're off TikTok Live for right now. Freaking TikTok. All right. So let's see. It says we'll be back in like a couple days or something. So we'll file the appeal and have some contacts with them. All right, so we'll finish up our game and then go from there. But yeah, I had that happen once prior to, where they said, like, just talking fantasy. Like, it's hard not to talk fantasy stuff with the streams. I wasn't I mean, I did mention underdog, but I wasn't like, hey, yeah, we're gambling on stream, whatever. Yeah, they can be very finicky. So, it is what it is. It was weird because it was like the animations and stuff were bizarre. Yeah, it's. I'm not banned. They just said like lost live access or something, Zach, for like 2 days. So I'll contact them. Happened when the Shohei thing happened at the start of the year too, because I was talking about Shohei and his interpreter Epe, and they just think like I guess I'm gambling on stream or something. It must be the auto moderation stuff. I mean, it's possible somebody was in there reporting the stream, but I kind of doubt it. Kind of a quieter morning, so that's my guess. Oh well, everybody watch on TikTok and YouTube. Now we can say the names of the other platforms. Yeah, gambling on Ultimate Team. Yeah, they are very finicky for sure. Soak bread. But yeah, their AI stuff is always listening for sure. Oh well, lesson learned, I guess. Now, can I learn the lesson here defensively? Probably not, but we gotta try. Guy's pretty good pre-snap. He's making all the adjustments and all the motioning of players and figuring out if we're in man or in zone. And I haven't really had an answer for him on the defensive side. We'll finish up this one and see if we want to play one more. Hopefully we got to come back heading our way. Kick is up and good. Yeah, it did, Falcons. Unfortunately, they thought I was gambling, I guess, because we were talking about, fantasy and, the state of sports being sponsored by so many things. Hey, what's up, McDougal? Mariners trying to keep the season alive versus the Astros. Astros clinch the division win in the series. Yeah, are they still active for Seattle, or are they eliminated already? Because I thought they were like 5 back. You guys would have to pretty much drop every game. McDougal, thanks for all the support. Yeah, sorry, Falcons. We'll be back over there in a day or so. I was going to try to hit that square receiver behind, and he was all over it. They are 5 back. Okay, so 5 back, 6 to play. I'm guessing for everybody. Ace could be the spoiler. Maybe they can stay alive till Oakland gets up there to end up this season. I doubt it, though, because the magic number is like 1 game for you guys, right? Oh, that's probably the game. Dang it, I thought I had that one in there. Not like I've had much of an answer for him defensively. Let me just try dialing up blitz, see if we get a turnover our way. But yeah, he's probably got it. Darn it, thought I had fed that in though pretty well. Cooper DeJean had other plans. Yeah, he gets him just to cut in front. McDougal, will you try to go to any of the Astro playoff games? He's got the end around against the blitz, and we'll knock Harrison out of bounds. I was happy the Falcons lost yesterday, but the concern is Falcons may have got the Lions in good form for Seattle too. Yeah, so we need to get a stand here. Happy the Cardinals lost? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm rooting against everybody that's not the Seahawks in that division. So, yeah, I was happy the Cardinals lost. Their offenses look pretty good, right? for Arizona. Yeah, Lions are solid. I know they had the one loss already, but Detroit, one of the favorites for the NFC this year. Floated it out to McCaffrey, got the completion, but 4th and 3. Oh, and I clicked on the wrong defender, so that's the old ball game. All right, good game for the Giants. Okay, let's play one more, and then I will appeal with TikTok and go from there. Last time I got this restriction thing too, they did overturn it. So we'll find out. But it's not like a permanent ban for anybody that's coming from TikTok chat. Slap on the wrist. All right, one more. Try to get to 7 and 5, and then tomorrow we'll try to wrap up champs. Tomorrow I probably have to stream in the night or maybe the afternoon if my in-laws come. I'm not sure if they're coming tomorrow. I got to drive early tomorrow. Hey, what's up, JPJ? Excuse me, JPJ loves gaming. Let me get that right. There we go. The host of the Great Wrestling Podcast, airing Thursdays on YouTube at Love Wrestling CA. Right, got a new opponent. It's a Panther buddy. JP, how was your weekend? Are you streaming today, or have any fun plans for content this week? Of course, yeah. Hope everybody stuck around and you got some new follows and things off the raid. I saw we're both on football, so I thought that's a great place to raid. Let's see, we're losing 7-0 with 32 seconds left. 20 seconds, you got the touchdown. Now it's 7-7. Oh, nice. Yeah, the North looks good. I'm surprised that the Vikings are there. Weekend was good. Streaming today. Some more Madden and college football. It's nice having a couple of football games for sure. Oh, I threw it right to him. I should have went to X. I just thought I had the open check down. I was trying to make the more conservative read and he usered back in. Well, bad decisions. Bad mistakes. Let's get the defense out there. All right, so let's see. Auto alignment. Put the zones in 20. So you have a few light weeks, so getting back to the full schedule this week. Oh, Barkley bouncing off the tackles. Anything big coming up in the wrestling world for those of you that are wrestling fans? He's got Olsen in the flat. This guy is breaking every tackle here. Top 10. Hey, I like that. What's up, Cruz? Welcome back to chat. Could have had an interception, but we didn't get the animation we're hoping for there. Yeah, nice little zig route for Smith. I tried to dive into him, but he's too fast. It didn't even let me get Cam Chancellor off his feet. So this is how you draw it up for my opponent. You got the takeaway, and then you got the touchdown on me. No, I haven't taken a look. I will post game. I'll dive into it and see what it looks like. Yeah, curious what you got going on there. Now, do you usually play franchise Falcons, or do you play a bit of both and you're just warming up with franchise this year? Yeah, thanks, Bama. Try to juke inside. We got a broken tackle, but the defense swarmed. Let's see. Play franchise and head to head 50-50. You're 3-0 today. Stick with franchise for a while. Yeah, you can definitely get some tough matchups when it comes to head-to-head games. Bad blood for WWE, AEW, Grand Slam in New York. Isn't there a big Thanksgiving one tight spot? I forgot what it used to be called for WWE, if they still do it anymore. Hey, what's up, Trojan? How are you? You are back. Yeah, welcome back to chat. I was going to try to get him behind the line and juke to the right, but his defense is too fast. Myles Garrett got me. Yeah, I'm doing good. What was your weekend like there, Mr. Trojan? And Hines Ward put on the slippery oil there, which just broke 2 tackles and into the end zone. That was decent. Yeah, the rare Donnie Dot. It's really good. You won a baseball championship. What baseball league are you in that's going this late? And what position do you play, Trojan? Right, Dixon to boot away. You guys went undefeated. You yell it every time you see a great dot, says Bama. Play baseball basically everywhere for Trojan. Oh, and he had a little like dig route or something up there. I thought we were in good shape, but he threw it on him. Gotta take care of some stuff for Bama. Yeah, this guy's reads are good. Oh, that popped out. Thought it was a fumble for a second, but incomplete pass. The league was a perfect game? What do you mean? Somebody threw a perfect game in the league play? Or you just had a great time is what you mean? Yeah, this guy's fast at the line knowing what he wants. I'm trying to make adjustments against him. Slow us down, but it's not working out. At least not yet. Oh, the league name is Perfect Game. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that that was a thing. Now I got you. And Barkley able to muscle in there. knocked back. I got 1 second left here in this first quarter. I had the ball first, so I don't want to be down, ideally, at halftime if can line it up right. That would be awesome, Bama. Is house rules good or is it bad currently? I don't even know how it works. I haven't been putting in quite enough hours to be on top of everything. I feel like I finished up champs, played some seasons, and haven't really touched house rules this year. It's alright, but it can be toxic. I wanted to play that college one, but I didn't even do it. Oh, it is overtime? I know there's that. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Breaker deal that came out. That's kind of tied into that Drake London card, but I don't really know how it works. I guess that's more like a draft mode. The one that I'm talking about. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of stuff to do. A pretty good block in that time. Won tickets to Sum 41. Oh, very cool. Will you be able to attend Tight Spot? Like, is it today type of deal? And that time, nothing on the run game. Final tour ever for them. It's on October the 5th. He's going to try to go to the X receiver, but boy, he was all over that deal. Bam, we'll see. New Kids on the Block IRL. Are they? Do they still tour? Right, Olsen. No, I was trying to dive in there. Came up a little short on the attempted dive. And Marshawn from the 1 is in. They're doing a residency next year at Park MGM. Doing a Las Vegas thing. Should go hang out with Tight Spot. Catch a couple concerts together. No, I can't coordinate for you guys, but if it works out, it would be cool. Seen a lot of people on their way home from the TwitchCon over this weekend. I didn't really look at any of the events or any of that stuff that was going on there. Yeah, Tight Spot might go. He goes to a lot of concerts. At least I feel like he does. Following him on Twitter, TikTok. Steve Smith Sr. cannot hang on. He's got to win the tickets. Maybe. May not work long term, but at least this man coverage is slowing him down right now. And there is the 2-minute warning. Earl was there, but that's a good throw. And he'll get the first down. He was there, busy not making the play on the ball. He was in the vicinity. For Earl Thomas. Nice open field moves there with Ward. I was trying to break on that with Love. I just couldn't get in front of the play. Bama, do you find it super weird this year that going under the playbook does not burn time? You know, these late game situations? Because I do. Like, I've been taking advantage of it when I'm on the other side, but it's just so weird. You run no huddle and you burn off more clock that way. He's going to kneel down. He's liking his plays. He's willing to burn a play. But maybe he'll make a mistake. Does not want to give me time back the other way. He's going to take it down to 4th down, which I think I probably wouldn't do it that way. But hey, opponent's playing better than I am for the majority of this game. So it'll come down to one play to either get the touchdown or the field goal. Weird to take the field goal, but they'll have the advantage. They get the ball next half. I'm watching for the fake here. Not sure if I trust this. Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. I mean, take 3 and just be content with it. I feel like the game's got too much random stuff that happens to just take 3 in that scenario. But what do I know? Too many kickoff return touchdowns and fumbles and whatever. But for now, I haven't really solid in defensively. So here's Dixon. All right, here we go. You stuck with Barkley. You got the throw over there. Gonna troll. You know what you mean. Hey, trolling is welcome. Punched it out, and we get the fumble. That's what kind of what I was talking about. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm gonna win the game, but not getting your touchdown down there is weird to me. Like, at least try to get it. I thought Marshawn had the gap, but little horse collar. Little horse popped out and got us. McCaffrey down to a goal to go situation. Hey, what's up, Penny? How's your Monday? How's your weekend? Yeah, mine was good. I was trying to play the show yesterday. I was just on a rant about it like 20 minutes ago. Tried to jump onto the show just to get some of the Team Affinity stuff done, and it kept disqualifying me because of not being season 3 eligible for like Conquest. I thought it was so weird. It's like, just let me use the cards I want to use to go play Conquest, but I guess you can't. Oh, he had the angle, just wasn't able to get the animation. Boy, I'm lucky on that. That was close to throwing a pick 6. Probably would have been game if I did, but we'll get the touchdown. But yeah, hope everybody will follow Henny. Streams MLB The Show and other games. Great guy, great sports guy. Yankees looking good. I kept thinking the A's were going to get one of those games, but it was all Yankees. Yours was okay. Stayed inside all weekend. Rained there. Not much to do. Had no baseball, so that was good. See if we can get another fumble to go our way. I thought he was gone. Lucky we got a ankle tackle. And he says Yankees find a way to blow it in the playoffs. You guys are pretty close to having the bye week thing, or whatever they call it. The first round bye. Regular season means nothing to you. I'm not sure what the standings are like against the Orioles, but of course he swept that one, so I think you guys are still like 4 or 5 games up. I'm not sure how the Orioles did. Oh, needed it off the tip drill there. And we do get it with Cam. Oh, they're 6 back, so they're virtually eliminated then. As far as winning the LEs. So you guys can set up your rotation the way you want it, rest everybody, all that stuff. Although you're going to have the time off anyways. So maybe let guys pitch a few innings to stay sharp. Kind of a tough balancing act, I think, for managers to know how to go about that. And there's probably a different school of thought for different managers too. Got Diggs for just 2. They haven't clinched yet, but they have to finish strong to hold it. Yeah, I kept, watching this whole weekend. Of course, last weekend in Oakland, and we got the Rangers coming in this week. But yeah, the offense was very impressive. And I thought the pitching looked good too. Let's see. We saw Garrett Cole. He pitched a great game. I think it was Friday night. Then it was Rondon and Lucas Gill. And all those guys really settled in and pitched well. That A's lineup has not been bad of late. Although we have a bad win-loss record, they've been scoring a lot of runs since the All-Star break. So I was really impressed with how the Yankees looked. Probably should have went for the field goal in hindsight, but I thought let's try to get the touchdown there. It is kind of a deep try on the field goal. Let's see, you played a lot of co-op with Shawno. You guys made World Series again. He's like 25 points short. Oh, that's awesome. Is it mostly out of position cards that are like the main cards right now, or is there other cards that came out that are more significant for like a serious lineup? He would have had it, but he lagged out of a threes game, and you guys won it, and it made him lose 30 points. Damn, that sucks. It's just having to sit there and sweat another game and all that when you're that close. Oh, he's got the throw. But I hope he gets it with you guys soon. TwitchCon next year, 17th through 19th. In Vegas or back to San Diego? I thought San Diego had it for a few events. We'll take it away with Cam. Just trying to get to the side and bring that all the way up. I could have sworn they had some like deal with San Diego to be down there, but I may be completely wrong on that. San Diego till 2028. It's a It's a great city. Like, I haven't been there for a convention or anything, but the weather's always fairly nice, and uh, a lot to do when you're not at the convention. I'm assuming using J. Roll, Tony Clark, Escobar, Posada, Chipper, and Bernie. Tough to go wrong with the switch hitters. Just picked it at the 10-yard line, and he brought it to midfield. Oh, good going, Falcons. And we get Olsen, and Olsen against Cam in the foot race. So that's huge. You've been bringing the defenders down and pressing me, and thankfully we got one through. A lot of times the defense is already home on you, and you can't get that good throw. Of course, Olsen gets Seattle chemistry from the season up there. Now can we hold defensively? This guy's been pretty good on the offensive side, but he's struggled a little at times against man coverage. He's just standing. I thought he might be trying to bait my defense in, but then I thought he might have been raging too and just like put down his controller or threw it against the wall. You never know with these guys. Oh, I was there with Lewis. I just didn't get him to jump. I peeled off the other route and should have been better. Come on, Ray. And he's got it out there. Sherm got a hand up and deflected it. I thought Sherm was cooked. And he's got the comeback. That cross body throw is impressive. I didn't even see that developing. All right, so 4th and 7. He's going to go for it, and we're kind of mush rushing against him here. Seeing if we can pull this out. And we had 2 defenders on man on that one, so we'll take over on downs. Let's go 2 clock and ball carrier conservative, and that's a GG. He quit out. All right, seems like a good jump off spot. Sorry for starting so late last 3 or 4 days, but it's just been feeling tired, sleeping through the night. Let's see if we got any packs, and then we'll line up, send in a pill because they thought I was gambling on TikTok. But we're fine. It just said like we were going to be off for like a day or something anyways, but ideally be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I may not get to stream. I'll try to stream in the night. Got to drive the kids in the morning, so we'll see. Wish me luck on this pack though. We'll go for the binder one. Hopefully we'll get one on the higher side. Alright, so let's see. 82 plus. I've had some luck on these. We're hoping for a big number. No whammies. Yeah, right guard. I think that's a right guard upgrade. Got the 85 for the Buccaneers guy. Let's see. Yeah, I have an 83 there, so we'll make the switch. Yeah, not bad. Substitute at position. I'd like to insert and shift, but I'm running the Seattle theme, and I'm on 31, so we'll keep Lankin Tomlinson there. I don't think those backup guards factor much. All right, so not bad. All right, let's see who's on. We'll raid out. Currently on the Latin Luminaires shelf. We're on there for the next year, but I think they're pushing Luminaires kind of towards the top of the front page. It's underneath the carousel thing, but Appreciate anybody that's tuned in. Let's raid Bossy. We haven't raided Bossy for a while, so we'll take it to Bossy. He's playing some Football Manager this morning. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thanks for spending some time with me. Sorry we weren't on earlier, but hey, I'd rather do a little stream than no stream. So everybody check out Bossy. He streams a lot of golf. He's a member of the stream team, and he plays some other games. I think Football Manager is kind of like Out of the Park Baseball, but for soccer, but I could be wrong. So we'll check it out right now.